Audio is recording.
Yeah, that went down to 1 bar already. So.
All right, so we're going to see how much of Thomas's face we're going to see.
So, it's be interesting. Yeah, somehow in the
charge your
move from Connecticut to California, I lost a battery.
That's your fault.
So I'm on 1 battery now, and because I'm on 1 battery, when I go do events like Warner Brothers and just doing updates for HHN, I have 1 battery. So I can't.
How about we not waste that 1 battery and let's just get into the topics, huh?
Are you ready?
Yes.
Welcome to the Pick Your Brain podcast from the Demented Minds at TLEV. I'm Thomas.
My name is Mr. E.
And we have a very special Pick Your Brain podcast episode because it's been
a minute.
6 months. More than that, I'm sure.
It's been very long since I put anything on this channel.
It was post
TLEV horror.
It was post Miles, right?
Yeah.
Because the last video was about Josue coming back,
Yeah.
and Josue's not here.
No,
So he came back and then he left again. So
Baby Miles is here now, though.
Baby Miles. Well, yes. Well, that's what he was. But yeah, Baby Miles is like actually just right. He's right here, right off screen.
No,
you can't see him.
no. But
You can't see him. But yeah, he's
yeah,
chilling.
that's a great way to start. What the hell happened to this channel?
Yeah, what happened?
What happened to TLEV horror?
What happened to TLEV horror?
I kind of just hello, Thomas.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. You're ruining the frame and the illusion.
TLEV horror. What the heck happened to TLEV horror?
What
well,
happened?
ladies and gentlemen, it's been on a hiatus. And that is because TLEV Media is back up and running again.
Damn right we are.
We are in
Killing
full
it.
speed right now
Killing it.
with all these construction updates that are coming in with just
True.
us going to theme parks again because theme parks are open
True.
again, which is amazing to say.
Mhm.
And we haven't been able to say that on this channel in quite some time.
It's true.
Ever. Because this channel
This
was
is true.
created. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are just pumping out all the content out there. And I know
Pumping like the AC you can hear in the
you guys
background.
can hear it out there. I'll go close the window after this. But content's coming out
All right.
on TLEV Media. Now,
Yeah.
what does that mean for TLEV Horror? Well, Haunt season is coming in, which means we're going to be starting getting more Pick Your Brain podcasts.
That's
We're
right.
going to get some vlogs of the
Yeah.
events
Yeah.
when we're not going to be posting it on all on TLEV Media. We'll be posting some of it on there, but also vice versa. We'll go through both the events.
Yeah. What our cardinal rule that we
I'm going to close the other window.
Yeah. The rule that we had planned, but we never were able to execute because this channel literally was born January 2020. Our rule was that we were going to have the construction updates, we were going to have the media events, and we're going to even have like some of our series on TLEV Media. Because
Right,
that's
exactly,
where they started. That's where they were going to continue to live. The bonus vlogs and the bonus content, like the Pick Your Brain podcast and other stuff that was very horror focused, was going to be on this channel. So more of the Halloween was going to be TLEV Media, and the horror was going to be TLEV horror, and the nights were just going to be Tony, right? Nights of Horror. So he was going to be
quick shout out, right?
Yeah, quick shout out to Anthony Zara.
Yeah, no, and straight up horror stuff would be here. When it comes to the haunt season, home haunt stuff, boom, here.
Yeah.
Which we're so excited to be able to do
It's gonna
again.
be a good one.
Midsummer Scream when we're out there, panels. I'm thinking panels on this channel.
100%
the panels.
We'll
Have the panels on this channel right here.
But the interview with John Murdy will be on TLEV Media.
You know where that's going.
Exactly.
You're starting
to get it.
of Midsummer Scream, it's not happening, but
what is happening?
there is something happening, ladies
What's
and gentlemen.
happening?
Awaken the Spirits. Now, Awaken the Spirits is
Get woke, son.
It's not called Get Woke, son.
That's what
Midsummer Screams.
Get woke.
Get woke, son.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, I'm excited.
So it's August 13th, August 14th.
Yeah.
We're going to be there both days.
Yeah.
Really excited that we're looking at it's 3 weeks away now. That's
It's coming up.
That's insanity.
You know, this was not talked about before this event happening. You know, well, it came out, gosh, I don't know. How long ago did they come out with Awaken the Spirits? June
Yeah. was when Awaken the Spirits
when it was
announced.
you know, they kind of said Midsummer Scream's not happening for this year. We're all like,
damn.
All right.
Damn.
Shoot. But as things started to open up again, they were able to give us something, and that was Awaken the Spirits, which is I'm so excited for. It's in the Pasadena Convention Center, so not Long Beach Convention Center, which I will miss because I love that convention.
It's a great one. It's a good one.
Except it cuts my drive down from an hour and a half to 30 minutes, which
it's pretty good.
I could deal with. I can deal with that.
It's pretty good.
But the people that are going to be there, it's a killer. It's a killer panel list right now. We've got. Let's start with Six Flags. Six Flags is going to be there, which I think that means we might be getting a Fright Fest. This will be their announcement.
It's Six Flags Fright Fest.
This is going to be their announcement here. Six Flags Fright Fest.
Did you see today's announcement?
No.
Dark Harbor is going to be there.
Oh, that's right. No, I thought you were talking about Six Flags made an announcement. Yes, Dark Harbor is going to be there. Sadly, it's kind of like blue balls because the event's not happening this year. They're just going to be there to talk about it. But you know what? They're probably going to talk about, don't worry, baby cakes. We'll be here next year. We're going to have the whole event. We're going to have the whole boat for you. Or will they not have the boat?
I don't think so.
What do you think it's going to mean?
So,
oh,
Kurt,
no.
So,
oh, no, don't stop.
I don't want to be a Debbie Downer right now. Why are you making me do this? Why are you making me do this right now?
Because I'm excited that they're going to be there. Okay, now you're going to tell me what? What did you tell me? Shit. Oh, shit. It's not how
the Queen Mary has a lot of issues.
Okay, that doesn't mean anything.
Like, it's sinking.
Okay.
And
that's cool.
It's a lot of money where it's owned by the city of Long Beach, right? They own the Queen Mary.
Okay.
The people who run the hotel and who run the events like Dark Harbor, those are kind of like concessionaries. They're just putting in, like, they're licensing the land. So they don't own it.
Right.
The city of Long Beach has deemed that the Queen Mary is too expensive for upkeep. So then one idea they have going around is that they're going to get a towboat to take the Queen Mary out to the sea. Just let it sink to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, no. Are you serious? Oh, that's creepy. Oh,
that's what
safe?
That's one of the, well, I mean, that's what they do with these big boats that are just
oh my god, that would be so scary.
So that's one of the
I know that's a fear for some people. Is like human. I don't know what it's called. It's some kind of phobia with like I know Miss E knows what it's called. Oh, I'm forgetting where it's just like ginormous objects in
the ocean
that should not be underwater in the ocean, like airplanes or boats. Or
that's a fear,
or like that Jason Voorhees thing, or like animatronic.
Nice.
There's a fear for that. I think I got that fear because that would be scary.
Why? It's just sheet metal.
It's just a pile of sheet metal. Okay, but.
So
what does that mean?
I don't think Dark Harbor
will ever happen again.
There will be a Dark Harbor,
but just not on the.
It's not going to be Queen Mary's Dark Harbor.
Okay. Well. Okay. I still think that would still be killer. Do you think they would do it out there in Long Beach, or would they go somewhere else?
I'll probably find somewhere cheaper. But I know that I'll be very sad because Queen Mary was my favorite haunt.
That it is, but let's say, okay, are you telling me that the boat was your favorite part of the haunt? Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
because I think overall, in general, Dark Harbor itself is a strong haunt.
Yeah.
It's one of the best.
Yeah.
It is. I think it's out of top 3. I think it's up there for me.
It's fighting for one.
Yeah, it's fighting for one. Yeah. So I wouldn't. I mean, yes, the being on the boat does add to the fear, But I think they could still do the fear without the boat.
Oh, I know they could, but that was
Boat
the selling.
doesn't mean fear.
But the
fear doesn't mean boat.
well, part of the crew, part of the ship. Right.
Okay.
Okay. So that
Bad
was,
guy doesn't mean bad guy.
Yes. Yes.
You're not the bad guy.
Bad guy. You know it's a bad guy.
Yes.
But you know what? I had to tell you all because I learned that, and it was very saddening to learn that. And it's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted this podcast.
But then that's going to be another lore right there. Once the ship sinks, they got another story. Oh, can they use Queen Mary?
Oh, yeah. Can they even use the title?
Because that means they would have to change a lot. They would have to get rid of the captain. And that might be why the captain is not going to be at the panel. Because at the panel, you have, the carnival lady.
Ringmaster.
Ringmaster's there.
Ringmaster is
but the captain is not.
New.
But the bar lady's there.
Yeah, with more bars.
More bars than ever.
Yeah. Look at all these bar concepts that we had.
Wow. And John Cook's not there.
I'm going to need a drink.
Speaking of John Cook, is he going to be at any of these panels?
I don't think so. I don't think.
Because Knott's is not going to be at this event.
Yeah, I don't think Plague is going to be there. But
okay, so I know we're talking about Awaken the Spirits. Yeah, we're talking about that. But how about we talk about quickly what's going to be happening for this haunt season? We have that has already been confirmed.
This is like a huge tangent, though. You don't want to finish what else is going to be at
Sure. Because
like
there was
HHN's going to be there.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Halloween Horror Nights will be there. And that was just announced 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
No, last week.
Last week.
2 weeks ago.
But our good friend is not on the list, Thomas. And who is that?
All right, so
Woo-hoo.
unlike previous years, there's going to be 2 HHN panels this year. There's going to be one that's going to be like the art of HHN. And it's going to be these
without
two,
John Murdy.
These 2 members of the art department to talk about the art of HHN. And then following that panel will be John Murdy's announcements.
Oh, he's following up. I did not see the schedule for
So
it yet.
there's going to be, for the first time ever, a panel on HHN art.
Okay.
But who's going to be missing is the creative art director, Chris Williams. And we love Chris Williams. We love Chris Williams. I always want to see more of Chris Williams.
Woohoo. More like boo-hoo.
Boo fucking who.
This sucks.
I'm mad.
I miss the man. What does this mean? I don't know. I don't want to make speculations about this thing.
No.
I think that's something we'll be asking about. Maybe.
What I hope it means is that he's going to be there with John.
I hope so too, because there has been a time at one of the events that we went to, they did not say Chris Williams, but then he came out there with John Murdy, and we were like, yes! Guys, we are the biggest Chris Williams fans.
We are Chris Williams' #1 fans.
You know,
it's
John Williams can go suck a sheet
doobie.
metal. We are here for Chris Williams. Yeah, I hope that's what it is. I hope that's what.
Why are we against John Williams?
I'm not against John Williams. I'm just there's 2 people who have the same last name, Williams, and I support Chris Williams over John Williams.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
A bit muggy, ain't it? But yeah, I'm guessing that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll be getting an announcement at that panel?
I believe that we will be getting Halloween announced. Yes.
Halloween will be announced there, huh?
I'm thirsty.
I think what's gonna be announced is scare zones.
Ooh, all of them. That's true. They have done that one year.
I think the scare zones will be announced, and that's it. What about Six Flags? You think the whole thing's gonna be announced at Six Flags?
Oh, they do that all the time. Yeah, most definitely.
I hope they bring the scare actors out like that.
Yeah, that was the best part.
Was
the
awesome.
scare actors were just in the crowd.
If you guys weren't there,
2018
for their panel, for Six Flags panel, Fright Fest, they brought out all the scare actors,
all the monsters.
Towards the last, I'd say 10 minutes of the panels, they had the monsters walking around and scaring you and stuff like that, which was freaking awesome. Yeah, I really hope they could do that again.
That would be beautiful.
I don't know if there's still any guidelines with that.
That's what I was going to bring
I know
up.
that we're going to have the indoor guidelines now. coming back. Indoor guidelines. You gotta wear a mask.
Because.
Yeah, shit's going crazy. Shit's going crazy.
So for all of you who love Halloween and who love the haunt season, just get vaccinated. Let's make this easier for all of us, you know? I want to be able to go to HHN, to Knott Scary Farm, to Fright Fest.
Yeah, they might be making announcements, but they can cancel that at any time.
They could. They did it. They did it 1 year.
Learned.
Yes.
As they did it for 1 year.
They did it last year, but they could do it again this year. So, hey.
Theme parks got a lot of power. Yeah. Please.
Get vaxxed.
Please. And if you're not, please just don't pretend you did.
Don't pretend. Or get lost.
Yeah. I don't know. But anyways, HHN, it's good to be able to see them there. But who are we not seeing there, Thomas?
You said John Cook.
John MF Cook, who is behind
Knott Scary Farm.
He was behind Dark Harbor, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he
was
Oh.
So he did Knott's, he did Dark Harbor, and he also did LA Haunted Hayride.
Oh, and is LA Haunted Hayride? Oh, they're not going to be there.
Oh, no, they are. Well, yeah. I am 70% sure that they are there.
Go ahead and check.
Because
if LA Haunted Hayride, I will be very interested to see what LA Haunted Hayride has to say.
John Mazzari's going to be there.
John Mazzari,
fan of the, friend of the channel. He will be there, and we'll make sure to say hi and be like, "What's up?"
Yeah, go maybe get something signed by the good man,
or just have him do something.
Yeah, I'll have him sign something. Haunted Hayride, yeah. So their big thing, I remember last Midsummer Scream, because I'm treating this kind of like Midsummer Scream right now. Was they gave everybody free tickets. They gave everyone free tickets to the event who were there, and people could easily send the little QR code or whatever it was to people who weren't there, and they could still use it. Which I did that, but I wonder if they'll do that again. I don't know for sure, but I am very interested if Haunted Hayride's there, which it seems like Thomas can't find if Haunted Hayride's there or not.
There we go.
Yeah.
So this was part of the announcement on June 15th. News and information regarding the coming Halloween season will be announced from groups including LA Haunted Hayride, Delusion, Six Flags Magic Mountains, Fright Fest, Winchester Mystery House.
Okay. Awesome.
Literally the first name.
I hope they're going to be like, you know what? We're going to go ham this year. But they probably won't. They'll probably just reuse everything.
No, don't say that.
Well,
I didn't do last year, and I'm happy.
No. They're not going to do. No. They're not going to do the drive-in thing. No.
Oh, Midnight Falls.
I think they'll just do Midnight Falls again.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
They'll be like, Midnight Falls is back with Monty Revolta. They love Monty now. Monty has taken over the event, so I would think Monty's going to come back. But it's good. It's going to be good to see them. Was John? Does that mean John Cook will be there?
Oh, I hope so.
We hope so.
I remember just geeking out. Yeah. I was literally wearing this shirt when I geeked out with him, and I was like, I got an awesome photo with him.
Oh, but that was at Scary. No, that was a Scary Farm. That's not even at.
But it was because I was super happy about he's the new face of SoCal Haunts.
He's taken over. John Cook's taken over.
He's got this incredible mind, and he knows.
And I would think for this year he's gonna be like, oh no, we're gonna go crazy.
Yeah,
we're gonna go crazy, especially for one of his places, Knott's Scary Farm. Mm-hmm. Now Scary Farm's having new mazes come this year. One new maze.
One new maze.
Which is new replacing
Beeswax.
No. Waxworks is still there.
Waxworks is coming?
No, you remember it's replacing the Shadowlands.
Ah, that's right. Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Unless they're replacing more than one.
Rip.
Thomas.
No, you're right. You
remember Into the Shadowlands was.
Thank fucking God. Well, remember that Special Ops also is gone.
Oh my God. So maybe two. No, maybe. Oh. Well, if anybody from the Knott's community is watching this or listening to this, howdy. Let us know what the heck is being replaced and how many mazes are being brought to this event.
Well, we know for a fact the Depths and Paranormal Inc.
Yes.
Our buddy Nico from Entertainment Connection.
Yeah.
He went today. And he was.
Depths.
And so the
One of
depths
my
are coming.
favorites.
Paranormal Inc. Those are already set up. It looks pretty damn
One
good.
of my
Pumpkin
favorites.
Eater is also coming back.
Okay, that one's like a good starter for people.
Yeah, it's a
Pumpkin
good
Eater's
intro.
a pretty good intro to the event.
It's
yeah.
a lot of open space, not that many
Yeah.
scare actors,
Yeah.
It's not that many monsters. We know that all the scare zones are coming back. So we have the Hallows,
Yeah.
that we have Carnival, that we
Forsaken
have
Lake,
Forsaken Lake.
which our good friend Forrest has announced that he will be there.
Woo, woo, woo! Good
Cardiac
job,
Production
Forrest.
will be over there.
Cardiac Production's going strong, and, we'll
And
be
he's
there
actually going to be doing something pretty cool. If you guys want to check it out, he does this thing, his vlogs of being a scare actor.
That's awesome.
Oh,
that's so cool.
but not showing you guys all the insides because that's not allowed.
No.
But he shows you basically what he's able to show you guys, which is pretty cool to see a scare actor be able to post that stuff. So go check out Cardiac Productions. Yeah, well, you know what? I'll just put the link down there.
Link in the description.
Link in the description.
So Forsaken Lake, Carnival, the Hallows, and then of course Ghost Town Streets.
But Ghost Town will always be there.
So we got
Ghost Town
those
is
four.
strong.
And we
And
got
now we got a new one, which is going to be by. It seems like it's going to be by
Fairy
Fairy
Tales.
Tales, huh?
Mhm.
We can just have a bunch of furries. Well, they
Yeah.
kind of had that already with Ghost Town. If you think about it,
Oh yeah, sure.
those were furries, and you can fight me on that, but I'm pretty sure those were furries. No shame, but I'm pretty sure those were furries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I'm excited to go back, especially they are one of the few that are doing a frequent fear pass, which they call
Well,
their
okay.
annual pass. I don't know what they call it.
No, they have their
Scary
seasonal pass.
not scary pass. But they do every
That's pretty crazy.
freaking day.
I know. Oh, sorry, you bore me. I know
whoa,
that Horror
what
Nights
the
is
hell?
going to be announcing theirs coming out.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, should we move on to HHN right now?
I mean, I just wanted to announce that it's going to be a 1920 speakeasy.
Well, then
theme.
do it.
I'm excited
You're excited.
That's
How do you
gonna be a
know it's
cool
gonna
scare
a
zone.
1920 speakeasy?
because when the conductor went over to the area, there was a sign that said, "Beware of the devil's liquor."
Cynthia
you
is
are
dead. Is
You
that
are
what-
dead.
is that what
She
I'm
died
gonna
for
hear
our
over there or no?
Cynthia.
I hope
Yeah.
that's what I hear.
Anyway, the elixir. That's what it was. The devil's
The elixir.
And then he goes towards
Like a
a
Sweeney
red
Todd?
light, and the red light, of course, is supposed to be above the door, is like where speakeasies were. So that's gonna be pretty damn cool. I'm excited.
Yeah, but what if you're wrong though?
Then
What if it's like a radio thing, radio station,
Oh,
like their
Midnight
own Midnight
Falls?
Falls? But John Cook, since he owns the property to both, he's just like, I will call this one Nightfall.
Nice.
And that's it.
And Reggie's there.
Nah,
I'd be happy if Reggie was there.
No. Reggie will be. I hope at Midnight Falls. I really hope so.
Because when you shoot for the moon, land among the stars, or you fall all the way down.
That's why I
The
wouldn't.
Falls
That's why I
Diner.
wouldn't be mad if Hayride keeps the exact same thing.
Me neither.
It would be awesome. It's such a
good
fun time,
Yeah.
and a lot of people miss that fun time.
We are not getting a horror made here though this year.
Ooh, boo.
I don't think Warner Brothers has come out and said anything, but from inside sources.
As of now, there is nothing from Horror Made Here.
but
when you went to Warner Brothers too,
I talked with Warner Brothers, and they
Ah.
told me it's not happening this year.
well.
So
there you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's not happening.
it's not
this year.
happening this year. So
Yeah, I think they would have announced it by now, and would have been at this event.
yeah.
Because this event's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. But that's a great segue because Warner Brothers had The Exorcist at their event in 2018.
Oh, whoa! Are we gonna talk about it?
And then
We
we'll
just
go-
went through 3 different events right there.
exactly, and now we're gonna go back into HHN.
Halloween
Because-
Horror Nights, because this is the only event that has like a bunch of information. Right now.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
also the fact is that The Exorcist, it seems like a lot. There's a lot of properties coming back this year, right? The Exorcist, Texas Chainsaw.
There is. It's a lot of reuse for this year. Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
You know, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
You know, we just released a video on TLEV Media. If you guys want to go check
Go
it
check
out,
it
where we
out.
answer all your guys' questions.
Go
Which
check
is
it
a lot of fun because we got to do that in the parks. So go check that out. But how do I feel about that? Well, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it because there's still very strong IPs. Like they've always have done strong. Texas Chainsaw Massacre has always done strong for the event. Pandora's Box did absolutely phenomenal when it came in. And
That
we
was the
know
fan favorite.
who created that one. Demented Chris Williams
Oh,
created that
man.
one.
That man.
Gosh, that man's demented.
That man.
But we love you for that. You naughty. No.
Naughty.
And The Exorcist was, I think it was the number one for 2016. I think it was. I'm almost certain it was. For 2016, I think
2016 was a very strong year because you had Freddy versus Jason. You had
Freddy versus Jason was reused.
No, that was the first year.
Oh,
Freddy
was it the
versus
first
Jason.
ever time?
Freddy versus Jason, first time ever was in 2016.
Right.
Then they also had Ashy Slashy was 2017.
Yeah, he was not there. Oh, yes, he was. He was there.
Really?
I think you're mixing Freddy versus Jason right now. No, you're not, because Poltergeist was 2017.
Yep.
Ashy Slashy was there because the next year was The Purge. Was the Purge movie, the first Purge.
No, because Poltergeist was 2018. You're mixing things up now. Poltergeist is 2018. Remember,
was
because we actually
2017?
interviewed...
What was 2017 then? Oh my God, back there.
This is a great one.
Shit.
This is a great one. Okay. It was The Exorcist.
No, why don't we go back from
We
the
had
beginning?
Halloween. It was Halloween. Michael Myers Comes Home.
Halloween wasn't back there.
Hell Comes to Haddonfield. I'm just saying everything, because then it will trigger what that was.
No, it was the one with the house in the front where the Parisian Square was. That was Halloween.
Krampus was 2016.
Oh,
Krampus
was the big man that year.
Krampus.
Krampus was there with Exorcist.
Yes,
that was such a random year.
Krampus was a strong. I mean, not Krampus. 2016 was a
but you know
strong
what? That's what
year.
this year's reminding me of right now. Is
strong
2016
year.
just the random
properties?
Because we have Haunting of Hill House.
Very
random.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty random.
Poltergeist, The Exorcist. I'm sorry, The Exorcist, which is pretty dang random, but we know why they have it now. We'll talk about that. And The Bride, pretty random. Women are taking over this year, buddy.
Oh, I'm happy.
Women are taking over.
I love when women take over.
Evil women.
It's the best
Evil
kind.
women.
It's the best kind right there.
I guess you got Michael Myers and Leatherface, but
it's actually going to be Laurie Strode.
Those three are going to be on the front of everything.
So men in the front, women in the back? Is that what you're saying?
No. Women in the front, men in the back.
But Halloween.
No, I mean, like, when they're selling the merch, it's going to be...
Gotcha.
Those are going to be
it's going to be...
Oh, but there's Pandora's Box. Shit, what?
And that's Pandora.
Hey,
strong women.
Women are
strong
taking
women.
over.
Women have taken over.
Women have taken over.
HHN.
Gosh,
I think that's the title of this video. Women have taken over HHN.
No, I want people to watch that. No, I'm just kidding. No.
That's gonna be cool. That's
awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because we got Reagan, we got
really
Bedneck Lady,
me of 2016.
Frankenstein.
I think it's gonna be, for a year for it's coming back, and they're reusing mazes. They're reusing strong IPs and strong creations that they have. 2016, they didn't reuse it. I think it's going to be like 2016.
No, but remember they had the Titans of Terror
in 2016.
And it wasn't the Titans of Terror like by name, but they had FJMT. They had all of them: Freddy, Jason, Michael.
That year?
Tom. Yeah.
So it's literally 2016.
Well, no, we don't have any.
What are you talking about?
We don't have Freddy or Jason this year. What the hell are you talking about?
No, I'm saying they're using the same IPs. I guess they had the Titans of Terror in 2016.
2017. I mean, yes, the Titans of Terror Maze and Titans of Terror Tram was 2017. Yes.
I'm talking about 2016.
Dude,
it's gonna be as I think. Okay. I'm gonna leave it at this. It's gonna be as strong as 2016.
That's high praise. I
think it's going to be as strong. It's got these crazy IPs and crazy original mazes that are going to take over.
I will be happy if it's just better than 2019.
Ooh.
I'll just be happy with that.
2019 was a good year too. Did you not like 2019?
Yeah, but I didn't think 2019 was as strong as 2018.
Wasn't 2018 worse?
No,
2017 was
20
the worst.
so 2017 is when
Yeah.
Ashy Slashy.
That
No,
was with
remember
the Titans of
2018 was when we had Universal Monsters for the first time.
Yeah.
That was
That's true because you're saying
incredible.
Frankenstein meets the Wolfman was not.
it wasn't
That's-
as strong. No.
Okay. Ooh, yeah.
So if it's if it's
good?
just bad, if it's just better than 2019, I don't think anything for us will ever be as good as 2018.
No. But
'Cause we had a
I'm
very
hoping
special-
if it's at least subpar with 2019.
No, subpar is below.
On par with 2019.
I want it to be above par.
Yeah, I mean they don't have money.
Oh, they got creative
But-
juices.
Yeah, they got ways. They got ways.
Yeah, because you can't tell me.
They do have money because of one of the mazes, The Exorcist.
Yes, because they actually bought. So the reason why The Exorcist is happening is because
Yeah.
The Exorcist property no longer belongs to Warner Brothers. Now belongs exclusively to NBC Universal.
$400 million to make a trilogy.
I know that's so little if you think about it,
Well, because that movie is a one-off movie.
but it's a trilogy.
I know it's a trilogy, but nobody knows about the other two.
True.
When you say Exorcist, someone only thinks
It's
about the first
only
one,
About yes.
where Linda Blair is young and not a little older, because she's a little older in the second one, and then the third one, she's not even in the third one.
That's sad. But she's not supposed to be in this one, right? That's what you said.
I don't know. No, so they said, I gotta find it again, that there's a actress who's coming back. I forget who it is. I think it's the mom, and I'm not. Oh, I should know. I should probably look it up, but I'm too lazy to look it up right now.
You lazy ass.
But it didn't even mention Linda Blair coming back, so I would think they're just gonna scratch it all and just make their own
Damn.
brand new Exorcist, which will suck because The Exorcist is such a great movie.
It's the highest grossing film of all time when adjusted for
It's-
inflation.
Is it really?
Well, for
For its
Warner
time?
Brothers.
For Warner Brothers.
Highest
They sold it.
The highest grossing film of all time
And they said,
is Avatar.
we don't need it anymore. We'll keep that award, but
Yeah,
you
no.
can take the property.
We've seen the top two.
But anyways, yeah, so they bought The Exorcist, and we know that that's the reason why The Exorcist is there. It's because someone asked on Twitter, John Murdy, why the heck The Exorcist is coming back. Was this his decision, all that kind of stuff? And he said this is a decision made before he was hired back.
Yeah, so a corporate decision.
That was a corporate. So, was that a corporate decision to take out Beetlejuice?
No, it was a Warner Brothers decision to take out Beetlejuice. Camera's about to die, so I'm staring at it until it dies.
Okay, go ahead.
So, yeah, it was a decision made by Warner Brothers, definitely, to make sure that they pulled out Beetlejuice. So they needed to put something in that space, and they had just acquired The Exorcist, and to go with the praise of everything, to go with the hype of such a very scary movie, and one that was so successful in the past when it was, of course, in the backlog.
Yeah.
They had no choice, but they had to redo The Exorcist. Now it's going to be different because it'd be in Soundstage 29. Now this is where we've seen Stranger Things season 1 and season 2 and 3, which were pretty bad in comparison, but it's gonna be good this time. You know what? It's gonna be really good because there's gonna be nice controlled lighting, and that was the issue.
You're
with The
scaring
Exorcist.
everyone right now.
Oh, I'm hoping you're gonna like zoom in on my face while I'm doing all of this because I'm just.
This is a
staring at people.
podcast, man.
Oh yeah, but I'm still talking in the mic, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go Bela Lugosi on their ass.
Jesus. Yeah, it's in a soundstage. Thank God it's in a soundstage because Pazuzu doesn't deserve anything less than a soundstage.
That's true. It is Pazuzu's maze after all.
It is Pazuzu's maze after all. Okay, stop staring at them. It's creepy.
I'm going full Bela Lugosi here.
I don't know what that means.
He didn't blink once when he was in his role as Dracula, the 1931 film.
Are you
He didn't blink.
serious?
Yeah.
Fun fact, ladies and gentlemen.
Fun fact.
But yeah, soundstage. I am so excited.
Me too.
I think that's going to be the best maze of this year.
Hold on. I beat you.
Oh my God.
They were having a staring contest with me too. I
Stop.
beat them.
That is cringe. Yeah, I think it's going to be the best of the year.
The
The
Exorcist.
Exorcist is going to be the best this year.
I think Bride. I'm
You
still
think
hoping for
is gonna be the
Bride.
best?
I loved it. I love the idea. Let's have some strong women having some strong mazes, right? No matter what.
Yeah, I mean, my
Strong
only
women.
my only problem with Bride
Tell me what your problem is.
is I love the storyline, and I guess we have to wait until because I think he's going to talk about it in Midsummer the most. Oh yeah, Slash is coming back for it. Pretty cool.
New music.
New music.
Really sad about
finally.
that.
He still never released the music for.
He better release this because I need it. I need it on my playlist.
Frankenstein meets the Wolf.
I need it on my playlist.
It. I'm worried that the idea behind this maze, how it was described through Twitter and through the ad we got, is that it seems like it can't. It's a very short story, and I don't know if you can fill a full maze, especially in the Parisian Square, with enough.
Of course you can.
I'm worried it's gonna be filled with black walls.
No, yeah, exactly. They're gonna do a full Alien versus Predator. You weren't there when they did Alien versus Predator.
I was there
for the second, not the original. And when they did Alien versus Predator, I mean, you remember they had Predators.
Well, they
on
did
one
it for
side,
Frankenstein meets the
that
Wolf
as well. We'll do that again. It'll be Bride versus Bride. It'll be the Bride of Frankenstein versus Dracula's Brides.
But that's all it's gonna be.
Yeah. Fuck you for wanting something different. That's what it is.
No, I just feel like this whole storyline it needs more juice to it.
It will.
I guess we'll find out more in 3
They're
weeks.
going to be different. They're different stories. John said that there are different stories on each side of the country.
Oh yes, because Orlando, they're having it too. Ooh, who's gonna do it
The
better?
footage-
Oh,
the
so
footage
you don't
was-
think you can compare it?
I think you can, of course. The footage, that's all Orlando's.
Yeah, that's what when
So
I
that's
saw
what-
that.
that's what that's gonna
When
feel
I saw
like.
that trailer,
Mhm.
I was like, this doesn't have that Hollywood feel right
But
now.
I hate
Orlando.
how the facade looks.
And that's why it was like black and white and red, huh? It was because that was like.
Oh no,
the
that
thing
was
I
that was
did.
awesome. But no, I hate how the facade looks in.
Oh, for
at
us.
home. But it's funny because
What is it for them?
that's what the facade was when they did Universal Monsters in 2019. It was just a bunch of the monsters like lunging.
Oh, for
like,
them?
Yeah, it looked like that. It was the artwork like that.
Oh, so we did the old switcheroo. So what is it for them? I wonder what's gonna be for them. Maybe they'll build Frankenstein's because did Frankenstein die for them? Frankenstein's monster? Did he?
I
die for
don't
them?
think so. They just had all. They didn't
Because they didn't have Frankenstein meets the
They-
Wolfman where they had
They
our
didn't have.
bride who
They
was
didn't have.
burning.
No, exactly. They didn't have a succinct story. They had the bride fully made. They had Creature. They had the
Yeah.
Hunchback.
They had extra.
They had their Hunchback was literally like ringing the bell in the middle of the room. So they actually had those moments
That's
that
a
we never
tweet
got.
I saw that someone asked John Murdy about the Universal Monsters,
Mhm.
and he says that he has this wild idea that he wants to do, but he doesn't know if it's ready for that yet. Just
Ooh,
like
I
how
like
he used
that.
to say that when he before he released the Universal Monsters.
Mm.
So yes, that's a pretty crazy tweet because that means he's still got ideas. He's still got.
I would hope he has ideas. Like he was working on Universal Monsters for like 13 years. He held on that for 13 years. So I would hope that there's a legacy with that property.
Yeah, I also saw a tweet that he says he has yet to visit the mazes.
Oh shit.
He has yet to visit
Oh
them.
shit.
He has yet to visit
He's
them.
still in Ireland. That's why.
He's still in Ireland.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's not
So
good.
I don't know if he's gonna be like, interesting. But I do want to pull up this one tweet that is actually about this year's event that a viewer of ours asked him, and he actually responded.
Nice.
And they sent it to us. So let me read it.
Thank you, viewers.
Let me see if I can find it. Can
If
I
I
find
want to
it?
find it, maybe I'll find it before you.
All right, I found it.
Ah,
This
damn.
is from Amy Sanders.
Amy.
Thank you, Amy.
What's up, Amy? How you doing?
All right, so she goes, scared the shit out of me, Murdy. Got nervous. I thought you were going to say they aren't coming back this year. Too spoiled with RIP. Done it every year. It's been available. Also, thank you for
tickets.
preparing yet another year of HHN for us. It's the one thing we look forward to yearly. So he basically tweeted today, right? Or yesterday?
He can't talk about. Yeah, he can't.
He can't talk about it because I guess a lot of people have been asking probably about
yeah.
the tickets. And because
happens when you become the face of an
tickets-
organization.
the tickets have gone on sale, normal tickets, and it's literally just the normal tickets, and that's it. There's nothing for Frequent Fear Pass nor the RIP tour. People are like, "What the hell?" It just says coming soon. And so I bet you people have been being bums and and annoying the heck out of him about it. And so he responded with, he said, "Well, I just jumped in to help with RIP, so I know it's happening."
Oh, he
So
jumped in to help with
RIP will be happening this year.
Will we do RIP this year?
No.
Oh.
No. I'm hoping there's a behind the screens, but we'll have to wait and see.
You want
Oh.
That's not what RIP is though.
RIP is something. Oops. Think of RIP. I was talking and lost my breath at the same time. RIP.
Did you just die?
I died for a second. And RIP. RIP Tim. RIP Mr. E on that one.
I think you said RIP a little too much. Your body was
R.I.P.
like, okay.
I almost died.
Jeez. All right.
RIP was that, I thought. It was like you had walked through the major.
Yes, you walk. Well, no, you get front of the line, unlimited all day or all night. You get your own little food area, and you get your private tour.
No. We do that already.
Well, we don't get front of the line all the time.
We get all of that all the time. Big yawn. So if RIP is coming back, I would think Frequent Fear Pass is coming back. Now, there was a second at the beginning with the tickets when they came out that there was actually a possibility that you can check out with the Frequent Fear Pass. And I actually got to do that.
Oh, you did?
And the dates on there are very interesting. Well, I couldn't buy them.
Did you screenshot it?
Shit. No. I texted it to you guys, though.
You texted us the dates.
Yeah. They were, it was very interesting. It was not that many nights for HHN. It was from like September 25th to October something.
It said 17 nights, $169.
Yeah, there we go. 17 nights.
Starting September 24th.
There we go. Starting September 24th, 17 nights, $169. Not bad of a deal.
Pretty good.
It seems like they're bringing Wednesdays back this year.
We love the
for
Wednesdays.
some nights. Yeah. So if you guys want to get your regular tickets, those are out right now. I can't talk anymore. Those are out right now if you want to get those. I know that the first night, which is not preview night, right? I don't think there's a preview night this
There's
year.
gonna be there might be a preview now, but I think the
They
first night's gonna be
announced
after
that later, right? They did that last time. Or they were like,
yes, they do.
yeah,
And that's usually when we get our media
yeah.
access is
But anyways,
We'll
there's
let y'all
been
know when
on
that
and off
happens.
moments where the tickets for the first night would say sold out. So I think they just keep adding capacity once they're allowed to. So
It's already said sold
they
out.
said sold out twice now, but now it's not sold
Shitballs.
out anymore. So I
Wow.
think they're allowed to add capacity. They're getting more and more the leeway of adding more and more people.
Wow. Way to look to see if HHN Orlando's opening day is sold out.
Ooh, that's a good question because, ladies and gentlemen, TLEV Media will be at HHN 30 this year.
Look out at Orlando.
Look out, Orlando. We are coming for you guys. We are coming for everything.
Oh, shit. Interesting.
Is it sold out?
The site that I would use to look at tickets for like HHN tickets?
No, because the HHN website's open now.
Yeah.
You got to go on there.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Well, fuck
I'm pretty sure
me.
they still have it because their park's so much
In the
bigger.
ass.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we will be there, and we are so excited because this will be our first freaking year going to HHN 30.
That's right.
And I'm excited. I will be finally able to.
Why are you
say,
lying to them? You're not excited.
What the hell?
You're not excited at all. Why? You don't stop lying to these
I'm
people.
sorry, but what the hell? I am excited. I am.
I'm gonna say it now.
What?
Florida's just uninhabitable. It is hot as hell in the summer. It is.
You can't say that.
steamy. I can't live there. Y'all are built different. Those who are
Well,
living in
you
Florida.
also sweat like
I
a
sweat.
madman. So
Literally, yeah, no.
They don't have
that's
that
gonna
kind
be crazy.
They don't sweat them.
That East Coast humidity, y'all are just.
Plus,
like,
we're gonna get a lot more rain. It's gonna be, but they know how to party in the rain.
the
which is good to
tsunamis.
see.
You ready for the tsunamis?
No, I hope not.
The hurricane.
But anyways, we will be there. Hopefully, because we haven't bought the ticket yet, we will buy them.
Oh yeah. Look, sorry, that was from my dad.
Hopefully the.
Stop distracting me, dude. All right.
Should we do the first night?
I want to do the first night.
But
that's what Miss E and I talked
Are they gonna
about.
be on their A game?
Who's gonna be on the A game?
We're
gonna be on
it.
Well, Miss E and I talked about how we wanted to do the first 2 nights.
Because if you guys don't know, HHN 30 Orlando, HHN Orlando, or HHN 30, as you may call it, they start September 3rd, while we out here start September 9th. Yes.
We
Yeah.
start September 2nd. We start September.
Nope. They start September 3rd.
September.
I'm almost certain they start September 3rd.
September chicken.
What? Okay.
I'm
well,
pretty sure it's September. Or
No,
I
I'm
guess
pretty sure September 3rd.
All right, let's say we got 3 tickets right now, right? Jesus Christ! All right, jeez Louise.
For
September
how many
3rd,
nights?
yeah, first night, September 3rd. Nice.
Yeah. That's why we're going to have to look at packages.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
Oh, interesting.
What?
Friday. So the opening day and the following day are available, but sold out. for
Yes.
that Sunday.
Yeah.
Sold.
So we would have
out.
to do the 3rd and
The 4th.
the 4th.
That's what we'd be doing.
Sunday sold out?
Sunday.
That's
sold
very
out.
interesting.
Yeah. Not Friday, not Saturday, but Sunday.
Maybe they
Sold
do
out.
lower capacity on Sundays. But why Sunday? They work the next day. What the? Floridians, what are you guys doing?
Y'all are
You
just.
guys not care about work
y'all
no
are
more?
just crazy.
It's all right.
Y'all,
That's all right.
y'all
But you guys
so-
are getting Beetlejuice, so
Yeah.
you guys are lucky.
That's why we're going.
Are they getting Tooth Fairy again? They haven't.
Prob.
What have they announced?
So they
The
announced
same thing as
Haunting.
us, right?
They announced Universal Monster or Bride of
Right.
Frankenstein Lives.
Okay.
They also announced Texas, that they're getting
Okay.
Texas. And they have also announced. Did I say Haunting yet?
Yeah.
I said Haunting.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. And I believe that's
Hollywood Harry's. No.
Oh, yes. Hollywood Harry is coming back. Get the fuck out of here, okay? Jack. His name's Jack.
Jack the
All right. Why don't you get some education?
Jack the
Why
Clown.
why don't you
Shut
learn a little bit about your history
I don't
before
go
you
to-
even claim that you're excited? All right, you're not
I'm
excited.
excited to visit it. I'm not excited to become a Floridian.
You don't.
That's their thing. I'm just excited to visit. I'm gonna come there for the weekend. I'll see how it is.
Everybody's
Just
working.
shamble a little bit, and then
Shamble.
See Jack the
What,
Clown.
what
I
does
don't
that
know
mean
what
to shamble?
to shamble? I'm gonna shamble out in Orlando.
We're gonna go shamble in Florida.
Shambling up in there. Yeah, I don't know. Does that mean he's getting a maze or he's just there?
He's getting
What was his
amazed.
announcement? It was a maze announcement.
Pretty-
I think it was just Jack's gonna be there.
Hey! No, I'm pretty sure.
Hey,
I'm
Jack-
pretty
'cause he
sure.
said Jack is back. That's it.
Jack is back, and I'm pretty sure it's a maze.
Jack is back. The maze.
Yes,
There we
Jack
go.
is back. Jack's back.
Jack's
the
back.
maze.
The maze. You nasty.
Ugh.
I wonder if he's as sweaty as you with the Floridian humidity.
Hey, I feel that. No, props.
Jack-
Props.
Oh yeah, because they wear makeup and shit.
Props to all the scare actors. My
Well, because they
God.
wear the what's it called?
you know
Waterproof.
props
Waterproof.
really to all the character actors at all the Florida parks, like the Walt Disney World, Sully,
yeah.
at Hollywood Studios. Like, props to you, dude.
Sully?
All the princesses at Magic
Oh.
Kingdom, props to you for
Sully
wearing
from
those.
Monsters, Inc.
Yeah, Sully from Monsters Inc. He's a big hairy guy.
He is a
Right?
very man.
It's got to be heavy as hell.
Yeah.
And when it's like
That's what she said.
just
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get what you mean. I guess. Props to the people who work at DCA because they have no shade out there. either.
DCA, yeah.
Oh yeah, Oogie Boogie's come back.
Honestly, props to all of you, all you workers and
Yeah.
actors. You seriously, y'all make these events happen. and just run so smoothly that they can be enjoyed. Like, it's because of all of you. And it's a very thankless job in some ways, but here we want to thank you. So
thank you, the viewer, for supporting us on Buy Me a Coffee.
Is this a Buy Me a Coffee plug?
Yes,
right
Buy Me a Coffee.
Buy
Now,
Me a
if you guys don't
Coffee.
know about Buy Me a Coffee,
Ooh,
Buy Me a
Buy Me a
Coffee is a way you can support our channels, and that is by, you can buy us a coffee from the low rates of $1, $3, and $5. And each one is worth a cup of coffee. We use this money to go to theme parks to get you guys the best content ever. And just actually recently, we will be using the Buy Me a Coffee money to take us to HHN 30. So thanks to you guys, we can go out there. And if you want to support us, go ahead, Buy Me a Coffee. Link is in the description down below. Buy Me a Coffee. Anyways.
And if you can't afford Buy Me a Coffee, just share this video.
Oh, share this video, like this video,
hit that
all
subscribe button, all that.
Man, my hair is wild. Now.
You wilding right now.
I'm gonna let it go.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let it go.
I'm not cutting before November. I told myself that.
Jesus Christ, we're gonna look like hillbillies. Oh, no. Look how poofy.
We're gonna deep in the heart of Texas.
So, let's move on with some horror news. With not horror news, but
you're talking about Oogie Boogie, but
yeah, no, I don't care about that.
Oogie Boogie's happening.
I had a chance to buy those tickets, and then I was like, it's not worth it.
It's really not.
It's not worth it.
It's really not. It's fun.
I'm gonna save my money.
It's a fun date night, but you know what else is a better date night? HHN Orlando. So
HHN Orlando.
That's
a
a
frequent
great-
fear pass if you really love your
your significant other. You want a real good
and you want to
date.
spend more than just
Yeah.
one night with them.
It's a good date. Yeah,
Good multiple dates.
good date. Yeah.
You know, you're just like you're bored and you're like, what am I gonna do? Oh, you know what? I'll just pull up to HHN right now.
Speaking of horror dates, why don't we talk about American Horror Stories?
All right,
Yeah,
let's do it.
let's do it.
American Horror
Let's talk
Stories.
about horror media. So we have a lot to talk about. We're going to be talking about the first 3
Hopefully you guys
episodes
have watched it.
of American Horror Stories.
Let's not get in depth. Let's just
No.
just touch on
We're
that.
going to go shallow with that because then we're going to go deep dive into old because we saw that last night.
Oh,
And
wow.
yeah.
Okay.
You know,
I did not
it's
think about that.
You know, I'm remembering in the first season of Piggy Brain Podcast.
Yeah,
Our last episode was about glass.
it was.
And
I
now
just
we're
remembered.
talking about
People would like that.
old. That's when you had your hair dyed. in it.
Wow, we're so old now.
I'm not ready.
Oh God.
You know Simone Biles is 24 and I'm 24? Simone Biles has like 42 gold medals. I have 0. Like,
And
what
she's
am I?
going to have a 0 this year.
Oh, no, she has. She's fine. She's fine. She's
She's fine,
awesome.
she's
She's
fine.
awesome.
Hey,
But,
everyone, if you're dealing with stress, take a break like Simone Biles.
Yeah. I'm just like, what am I doing in my life? How many gold medals do I have? I have a couple, but they're not Olympic gold
Got
medals.
some medals.
I
Hey,
do,
look, this
yeah.
is what I learned. Everyone's life is a book, all right? All right? And everyone's chapters are different. It takes time. It's Simone Biles' book is just a lot thicker than yours right now. All right? Yours is a little thin one right
How many C's?
Oh, we're talking freaking Lord of the Rings.
C's? Damn.
C's. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. Goblet of Fire sees.
That's a pretty-
Deathly Hollows.
Deadly
sees.
Hell. Oh, well, Deadly Hell is not the big. Order of the
Which
Phoenix.
one? Order of the Phoenix.
is the
Yeah,
biggest,
we're talking
yeah.
those
Yeah.
C's right now. Yours right now, you're just at of Mice and Men. You know.
I'm glad you said that
Yeah.
and not the fucking facade for Brian Frankenstein Lives. So I'm happy
That's
with
still
that.
thick.
No, it's big but thin.
Oh God.
Big and thin. I don't want
It's
to be
like,
big
yeah,
and thin.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Mhm.
No. Yeah, you just gotta upgrade. You know, you're right now on Mice and Men, and then you're gonna go up to Aragon, and then
Oh fuck.
Brissinger. And
Brissinger's pretty nice.
Uh,
It's a nice sized book.
I don't read that many books.
What's the last book you read?
I'm actually reading a book right now
What's it
about
called?
making money. So that's what I'm reading right now. It's all about desire. So if you desire something, keep desiring it.
So what have you learned so far from your book?
Desire.
Desire.
No,
That's your big takeaway right now.
I've learned some good stuff, and you guys can use it in your own world. Your own world?
Your own words.
In your own life. Yeah, I call it a world.
It's a whole new world.
You literally so one thing I learned is like a lot of people dream about things, right? And dreams don't become a reality unless you envision it. You gotta visualize your dream. You gotta visualize. So how you can visualize it is actually by writing it down.
Okay.
So you write down your goals.
Okay.
And you start with goals that are very tangible goals. And you set a specific deadline for the goals, and you put details into your goals and how you're gonna get it and all that. And you write that, and you read it twice every day. You read it before going to bed, and you read it when you're getting up. And every time you look at it, you're visualizing it, and then you're saying this is happening. I already see it happening. You're not saying it's going to happen. You already see it. It's already happened and all that. So that's what I've learned from this book. You visualize it, and by doing that, psychologically, you're so used to that. You're actually working towards that. You're motivated. You have a motivation to it, and you're working towards something, and it's good to have that in life.
So it's like more of an active mindset
because
you're not passive and like, oh,
exactly.
It will happen. It's already happening.
It is an
you're
mindset.
doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's
cool.
I like that.
That's why already we're almost at 10,000.
That's part of your goals. Is that what you read every night?
Right now. It's happening
every morning
right
and every night.
No, I just made that up right now, and I'm gonna write it down now. The 10,000.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah.
I see it already. It's crazy.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. But that book is not that big, so you could be that book. I guess you can be. It's like 200 pages, but. American Horror Stories. Multiple episodes, actually.
Let's talk about the Rubber Woman arc first. That was a part 1 and a part 2.
I hated that.
Yeah. I want to talk about why you hated it.
They need new actors and actresses.
I thought they did pretty well.
Missy describes it the best way.
Oh, how she describes it?
Too. It's like it's like the writers don't know what high schoolers are actually like, and this is what they think high schoolers are like, and this is what they're writing it as.
Yeah, I think in the versions of high school that we had, which was in Rubber Woman story and then in Drive-In, I think Drive-In was a little more authentic.
Yeah.
I really liked the dynamic that they had in Drive-In versus in Rubber Woman.
Yeah, but Rubber Woman, they brought back, oh my God, what's his name? He was in Hotel. He was with Lady Gaga. He's also Reese and Chuck.
Not Reese.
Bryce.
Yes.
Reese.
His name's Matthew
something.
Bomber.
But he came back. Great looking man.
He's such a good
He's a great looking man.
It's a crime to be that good looking.
He came back in this show, and you know what? I was disappointed.
I don't know.
I was disappointed with the role they gave. I mean, the role, I guess you could say. I mean, he was supposed to be a gay dad, and I just don't think
Bomber.
They know what.
Such a good-looking guy.
I just don't think they understand what I don't know, parents are supposed to be like.
Trying to look at like the whole list of everybody.
I think they really butchered how high schoolers should be like and how parents should be like in this 2 episodes.
I think, it was very hands-off parenting, which is a style.
I guess that happens.
Some people parent that way.
Yeah.
I think that, yes, the pacing was off, and it's weird because they had twice the time to do it than they did. But yes, her transition from I'm just really into hardcore
BDSM,
stuff, violent stuff, to her putting on the rubber suit and then killing people was pretty quick. It was pretty quick.
Well, I guess you can say that's the haunting part of the house. It's like, I guess it just changed her quick enough,
but
because there's always a rubber man.
All I could think about was Apocalypse.
Okay.
Remember when Apocalypse gave us a timeline, basically, because when the oh my gosh, I'm forgetting names. It's late, peeps.
The devil.
No, yeah. So the Antichrist, right? He's a little boy, and as he progresses in his little boy, then he goes from killing birds. First he's killing insects, then he's killing birds and mice and rabbits, and then the dog, and then people.
Right.
That progression was not immediate. And that's the literal fucking Antichrist. So how is it that she just puts on the rubber suit? I've never seen Murder House first.
Take
of
off
all.
the mask and what are you?
Yeah.
No, take off the helmet.
No, you take off the suit. What are you?
There's got to be a line somewhere
Billionaire philanthropist.
in one of the in some movie that says "Take off the mask and what are you?" I think there is. I think they
take
say
off
that
the
with
mask.
Batman.
Is it the mask?
Yeah, it's the mask. It's the mask. Sure. Jim Carrey.
Did you miss me?
Yeah. I didn't like Rubber Woman.
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
I was uncomfortable.
I liked it. The first episode was all right. The second one was so bad.
I was really
so bad for a Halloween special.
Yeah,
so bad.
I was really uncomfortable, and I was uncomfortable in driving as well. I guess
how sexed up these kids are.
Yeah, but
just for a couple of horn dogs. That's all they are.
For me, there was like a difference between like seeing Lady Gaga and seeing like seeing oh my gosh, or where you see Sarah Paulson's back, right? Those are adults playing adults.
Yeah.
Except for like the first 2 seasons where Evan Peters is playing a kid, but he's not. The later seasons like Freak Show and going all the way to present, those are adults playing adults.
Right.
When these adults are playing kids, it's weird to me.
Okay.
It makes me uncomfortable as a viewer. Yeah, like seeing her put on the Rubber Woman suit 50 times in 2 episodes really bothered me. I didn't need to see that.
What they are trying to do is because they know these kids these days are very much sexed up. So because of Netflix and stuff like that.
And that's what's wrong. That's not okay.
So they know sex sells.
Yeah.
And so they're going to go that route.
What I'm saying is that, yes, it does. And, yes, Ryan Murphy's been very body positive. And I'm not telling him not to be very body positive.
Just not with younger kids?
Yes.
Older people playing younger kids?
Freaking in Pose, he puts Billy Porter having sex. And that's yeah, go off, Billy Porter. Do it. But so I'm more okay with that than I am with kids. In Drive-In, I even told you how uncomfortable I was at the beginning where they're making out on the bed and literally the boy gropes the girl.
Or the fact that they're still together at the end.
What do you mean?
They're still a couple at the end, even though he got all pissed that she wouldn't put out.
Oh yeah, no, but whatever. They went through trauma. Yeah, that's not gonna last. Couples that go through trauma together don't last. Just FYI.
What?
They don't. Because if that's all they have, the issues of what started the fault of the relationship at the beginning are still there.
Oh yeah.
They're okay with just now. They're distracted by the trauma.
Yeah.
And when that starts to subside and the other issues present themselves, then they have issues.
I see what you mean.
Anyway,
yeah.
Ryan Murphy stopped casting adults as kids. This is the same reason with Riverdale. Riverdale was weird for that as well.
He's going the Riverdale route.
I'm not a fan of that. Yeah. Anyway,
I prefer Drive-In over the other two.
I do too.
I know you said it didn't feel like American Horror Story, but what I like about it is that it was like a one-parter. It was Ryan Murphy one night came up with this story and just made it into this one episode.
Yeah.
And that's how I saw it. And you said it was like Black Mirror. That you thought it was like Black Mirror.
It felt exactly like a Black Mirror episode, especially with the fact that there was the technology involved around it, and in the end, technology prevails, and it's such a big part of who we are.
Yeah.
That in society, there's no way to escape technology. It felt exactly like it would be a Black Mirror episode. Very much like Nosedive, which I still believe is my favorite Black Mirror episode because that's the Bryce Dallas Howard one.
What was the one with the spaceship one's still my favorite though. The one where the guy's it's like a virtual reality and it's like the captain of his spaceship.
Oh God, yes.
I forget what that one was called.
Yeah, that's a good one
that
too.
Was a good one.
That's a real with Jesse Plummer.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a really good one. Go ahead.
Drive-In. What I liked about Drive-In was it had it had the more horror-esque feel
Yes.
of like
Yes.
of old horror.
Mhm.
It had The Ring, like the idea of The Ring with it.
True,
You
true.
watch this movie and bad shit is gonna happen to you.
Yeah.
It had the feeling of Night of the Living Dead a little bit to it with these zombies.
But
These
more
sexed
the
up zombies.
recent version.
Oh yeah, you could say more
Zack
like
Snyder's.
and I Am Legend kind of
Yeah.
all mixed together, so they're like super fast.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true. Because Night of the Living Dead, they were walking.
No, they were just walking.
Yeah. So it touched on those bases. So I like that. I really like that.
Mhm.
And I know that's what these stories are going to be, are like just like little connections. I do know that Ryan Murphy said I think it's the 7th or 8th episode. They're bringing back the old cast of like American Horror Story.
Oh,
into it.
really?
Yeah. Because a lot of people were kind of giving him shit for Rubber Woman, and so he said,
Oh, because
he was
none of
like-
the
he was like,
none of the
yeah,
ghosts
like,
are
yeah, exactly.
Evan Peters.
So he's like,
or,
wait for episode 7
Vera
or 8,
Farmiga.
or maybe it's a part 1, part 2.
Vera
I don't
Farmiga's
know.
little sister is Fiona.
I don't remember. But there's also what's her name in that too? Oh my God! See, we're all forgetting
We're
names
forgetting
tonight.
names tonight.
What's Leia's the Fishers in that?
Billy Lord.
Oh yeah, Lord.
yeah,
because she was Lord, not
yeah.
Fisher.
Billy Lord is
Yeah, Billy
Carrie
Lord's
Fisher's.
Yeah.
Leia's.
She
was in Murder House.
no, she wasn't in Murder House, but
Like
she
Coven.
was in Coven.
She wasn't in Coven. She was in Apocalypse.
Apocalypse, sorry, yeah, Apocalypse and
She was she started
Cult.
Cult.
She was in Cult and then Apocalypse.
Cult.
And Apocalypse.
Shit. What happened after Cult?
Apocalypse.
Was really Apocalypse right after Cult?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
Nothing else after that. That was it. Oh,
Well, then
1984 was that,
1984.
and he was in 1984.
She was in 1984 as
Yeah,
well.
that's it. That's it for now.
Yeah, 1984
I watched
sucked.
that.
That one sucked.
Like that one could have made into a horror stories episode, just one. episode.
that felt like that's
that could have
totally was
been
a-
one episode.
one episode, not a
Yeah.
whole fucking season.
Yeah,
Thank you
exactly.
very much.
But I hope this is not a sign for what season 10 is going to feel like
Double feature.
for American Horror Story, which is they're going with a crazy idea of a double feature this time.
Insane.
One by the sea, one by
One by land, one by
Space.
sea.
one by land, one by sea. It's not space.
Well, I mean, yes, but you gotta say it like Paul Revere: one by land, two by
Okay.
sea.
All right. I guess so. But yeah,
We know the C cast, which is Macaulay
Macaulay
Culkin.
We've
Leslie
gone over this
Grossman.
before.
We've done it before.
you guys know. You guys know.
TLEV show every Sunday.
But let's move on to another thing that took place by the sea. Old.
Nice. That was a good one.
Old. M. Night
But,
Shyamalan's
yeah.
Old.
So you know what I learned?
What?
This is based off of a French graphic novel called Sandcastle.
It's not even an original concept by him.
He made the twist. He made his twist. The twist. But
Ladies and gentlemen, the twist is
the twist was stupid as fuck.
so bad.
That was not a twist to me. Anyway,
Anyway.
you're here at this point. We're assuming that you've seen Old. We're gonna be doing spoilers talk about.
I don't want to talk too much about it though, because I don't want you guys to be here forever.
But I want to talk about one of the major differences.
Go for it.
All right. So in Old, at the very end, we find out that it's this whole pharmacy experiment
Right.
and everything.
Yeah.
That's not at all how Sandcastle ends. Oh, and also like at the end,
How's
Alex,
it end?
Trent, and McIntyre
Right.
get off the island. Right.
Yeah.
50 years
exactly.
old.
Yeah.
Sandcastle ends differently, where you remember how the little girl has
Falls
the
off the
baby.
cliff? Oh yeah, has the baby. Yeah.
The baby survives in Sandcastle.
Oh, interesting.
In
okay.
fact, the baby's the only thing at the last scene, because everybody else dies and the baby is now like a 50-year-old man.
Wow.
And it's just that's how it ends.
So how
knowing
do they-
that the baby is going
How
to
do they
die.
feed the?
Oh, I don't know, but they took
Yeah,
care of that.
yeah.
And in the graphic novel, the doctor is not schizophrenic; he has dementia, which I think makes more sense for how his actions were than saying that it was schizophrenia.
Yeah,
it was Alzheimer's and dementia in the comics or in the graphic novel, and here it was different.
Okay.
Yeah,
It wasn't M. Night Shyamalan's best.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't his best.
It was. I mean, I'm glad that I went with you and Miss E because you were just laughing at like, what the fuck is this? Like, I was happy to do that.
Stuff.
There's some things that are just so bonkers.
M. Night Shyamalan's in this movie for a rough.
He's a fucking director.
10 minutes.
He's a fucking director in this.
What does that mean?
I thought that was gonna be the twist, like, because I think that would be the ultimate twist, is that they're all just actors. They don't realize that they're actually like
dying
in a movie.
Oh.
And like
that'd have been a good
talking
twist.
to them, and then they're like, "What?" Because he was like, you see the times with the cameras set up that he's clearly filming and recording things. He could have just been playing himself, and I think that would have been a better twist.
That would have been meta as heck for sure. Yeah, because he was in it for a good 10 minutes. I'd say.
Yeah, he put himself way too much in that movie.
He was like what's his name?
Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino in Pulp Fiction.
Fiction.
Yeah. He's he was also in Django Unchained, but he wasn't in
he wasn't in
Once
Once
Upon a
Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's right. He was not.
Huh. There's something there.
Yeah.
There's something there about that. Yeah. What was your favorite scene of that movie?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
No, in Old.
Can't we just talk about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. There was the movie Old.
I think my favorite scene would have to be so unlike what the original graphic novel's ending, which is the idea that life is fleeting and from the moment you were born you are dying.
Mm-hmm.
This presented a medical ethics question, like more of a philosophical question on. This to me was like the trolley experiment.
Maybe that's what he wanted. That was what he was pushing for, so people would leave the theater and be like, "So like, I know it's wrong and all, but like, would you do it?
Yeah, would you do it? Like if you had,
oh, it's wrong.
If you could sacrifice a small group in order to save, like they describe in the movie, thousands of people, would you do it? I know that I wouldn't. I don't think that that's
not moral.
I mean, I don't think it's. I think it's immoral as
because basically they're finding they're trying to find any kind of cures for all these different health and mental problems, and they find one of them. And they found one that can basically this lady took at the beginning of the movie in their drinks because they put the medicine in their drinks that cured her for about 16 years.
Because it was 8 hours because that was the thing.
And since she didn't take it, of course she died.
Yeah.
At the end, she had her seizures. It stopped her from having seizures. So, that's what they say. It's like
we cured epilepsy.
We have a great thing here. We cured epilepsy. 16 years she was not.
But I had a huge problem with the following statement when the one of the doctors or researchers complains to the director that they need to separate physical illness from mental illness, because that's a huge stigma that needs to go away. That mental illness is not second. It is not something that is lesser than physical illness.
They're both different.
They're different, but they should be equally treated. It shouldn't be like, oh, we need to solve all the physical illnesses.
That's what the guy was saying
before the mental. Yeah. No, he said, oh, well, we can't pick him.
Oh, that guy. Oh, that guy. Yeah. Because that guy doesn't care. He doesn't want to build
what
another.
What do you want to do, man?
He doesn't want to build another freaking island.
Yeah. So that was, I really thought the ending of the movie was going to be them on the helicopter crashing and landing back.
That's what I thought, because it looks like they're going back to the island. So I thought it would be like, they're passing the corals now because they never mind. They're passing the corals.
You've seen it.
And I thought that meant like
they're
going to
get
stuck there.
They're a blackout and
yeah, and we just or something like that because they blacked out. That's what I thought the same thing as you. I genuinely think they could have just stopped at, him hugging Idlib, and that's it.
No, I think even before then.
You think so?
They should have stopped when he said, "You're a police officer, right?" Hands the book. Boom! Cut to black.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Cut to black.
Because then he would be like, "What?
Oh,
whoa.
shit! What
from
happened?"
here? You think he's still gonna be friends with Idlib?
That's weird.
That'd be so weird.
A 56-year-old man friends with a 6-year-old.
But he still has a freaking mind of a
6-year-old.
little
Yeah,
six-
can you imagine? Being
I couldn't.
50 years old?
I gotta give them credit though. They did very well with that kid.
Alex Wolff?
That whole situation.
Oh, Trent, like the
Trent
Mhm.
aging and stuff like that.
They did well.
I think he was the best.
It was very
out of
believable.
all of them.
I agree. Yeah, no, that's some
I love how
great...
they started. I mean, at the beginning, they started with the little kid. He had a fake little mole because of.
yeah.
Oh, what's his name? What's that actor?
Alex Wolff.
Alex Wolff has that
Yeah.
actual.
Yeah,
mole.
Trent's character
So-
arc was probably the best. Of all
I
of them.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I like how Thomason from Jojo Rabbit
Yes.
was playing both a 11-year-old and also a 16-year-old and also an adult.
Yeah.
She just can do it all. Yeah,
She's killing it.
Mhm.
Which she is from New Zealand,
Nice.
from where Taika Waititi's from.
Nice. That's probably where they met.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
That's where they met. Yeah, they were the. Were they the best actors in there?
They were pretty good.
They were pretty good in there. Who else was good? I mean, the older doctor was pretty good. I like that
Lord
actor.
Adama.
I haven't seen him in quite some time.
I haven't seen him since Man from High Castle.
Oh, he was in that?
Mhm.
Yeah. He was pretty good because he was basically losing his mind. So, yeah, he was pretty
I'm
good.
finding his name. Hold on.
Find his name.
He's such a great actor. He deserves to have his name.
Of course.
IMDb gives it a 6 out of 10. I think it's a little high.
Interesting.
Rufus Sewell.
Rufus
Sewell.
Sewell?
Sewell.
Rufus Sewell. Pretty cool guy.
Knight's Tale.
Knight's Tale and Zorro.
Amazing.
Find Zorro for me.
I mean, okay.
He's looking at IMDb.
He was also in.
He's in
Marvel
Zorro
vs.
too,
Maisel?
guys. If you guys have
Oh.
never seen Zorro, you gotta watch Zorro. He's the bad
But
guy
it's
in
it's
Zorro.
this it's the
the hell? Where is he?
it's not the Legend of Zorro. It's the Mask of Zorro.
There's the Mask of Zorro. It's the second one.
Mhm.
I'll be like Quill. Did they really not put it on his IMDb?
How long ago was this movie that came out? I see the Legend of Zorro. There we go.
God, that's his best movie.
Mask of Zorro was the first one. I like
Yeah.
it. That was fuck off. Knight's Tale was the best.
I remembered him from Zorro. Okay.
No, Lord Adama, you have been weighed.
Yeah.
You have been measured.
Yes.
You've been found wanting.
Anyways, great movie.
Anyways,
Getting Knott.
Anyways, it's
Let's stop
like-
there.
Yeah, no, this is like 79 minutes in. Yeah,
Hope you guys enjoy that. We're back.
we're back.
We'll start having. I'm not gonna promise any
Don't say
posting
it. Yeah, this
schedules
was
or
a special.
anything. This is a special for you guys. Maybe sometimes we're just like, yeah.
Yeah, we'll
That's
see.
something right
yeah,
now.
yeah, we'll see you all again in another 6 months.
Of course, and if you want to keep up with us, you have all our social medias, TLEV Media, all across the board in the description down below.
Yeah,
Follow our main channel,
TLEV Media.
TLEV Media. Guys, everything is in the description down below.
Don't forget, buy me a coffee.
Buy me a coffee. Buy our shirt that there's still
Oh yeah. We're almost sold out of that, and we
5 or
are
something.
potentially going to be doing Halloween.
Oh, if you guys want Halloween stuff, let us know.
Potentially, let us
If
know.
you listen to all the way over here, all the way to the end, leave a comment.
You got it.
I will respond to you directly.
And we will give you.
And we'll follow you guys
And
back
we will
on
give you-
TLEV Media. So put your @ and we'll follow you guys.
And we will give you 20
Nothing.
TLEV tokens. Hold on to those.
What are those compared to the dollar?
So no, it's the tokens are like you kind of compare it to like a cryptocurrency, right? So
Is this just
the pump and dump. No.
Pump and
Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Of course, I'm Thomas.
I'm Mr. Reeve.
And always remember, horror fans do it best. Stay safe out there, folks.
It's overheating.
It's overheating.